They were due for a refill. They needed their pool washed out and refilled. Mostly because the ducks like to get in there and wash off, and they poop in it, and they just turn it into a garbage pool. And it has to be washed out once in a while. So duckies love their water. The chickens do too, but you know, the ducks really are nasty when it comes to the water. The chickens are cleaner with the water than the ducks are, but then again, you know, the chickens aren't always perfectly sanitary. Look at that, fighting over the water. That duck thinks that water's there just for him, or her. Or, I don't know which one's the males and females, but anyway. Yeah, I put food out for them. I refill in their water for them. I guess that's enough water for now. All right, let me turn this water off. Chickies. There we go. Chickies and duckies. Whew. All right. Now I gotta go to the other end of the water hose and turn that water off, because it'll sit there and it'll just sit here and run and leak. Run up my water bill. I don't want that to happen. All right. Let me go turn that water off. So I'm gonna have to do some work to this thing. I'm gonna have to, well, number one, I gotta get a proper electrical hookup between this and the truck so that I can pull it and have the brakes function properly and all the lights function properly. But I'm thinking about turning this into a really nice camper for, you know, set up here on the property to either have like people come out and rent it, or it's definitely an Airstream, but have people come out and rent it and stay for the weekend or something like that, or just have family come and visit and have it as a guest room, one or the other. But I've got a lot of work to do to it, and this over here is where my hidden garden was, or is, and the potatoes have all grown their tops up, and their tops died back down. So I know there's some potatoes in the dirt, but I'll end up coming through here and mowing it all down, and you know, maybe dig for some potatoes and see what I got. If I do have some good potatoes, I'll let you know. But until then, let me go turn that water off. The kids never believed me that when I was a child I had to walk 5 miles uphill in the snow and in the rain or the scorching heat to go get water for the chickens. But nowadays I just walk 2 or 3 acres down here and turn this water off right here. Now the water's off. That water hose is a long water hose that runs way up there to where the chickies are. They're way up there. All right. Man, it feels good out here. We are officially in autumn. We are officially in the time when the leaves are changing. It's been dry lately. I see acorns developing on this little tree up here. But anyway, the trees are changing. The sky's been clearer. The nights are cooler now. So let's see if I can show you that. See the little acorns up in there? Those are little acorns. We're going to have On the property here, we've got acorns, we've got hickory nuts, black walnuts, we got 2 persimmon trees, or 3 persimmon trees, I forget which. We've got some peach trees, we've got some apple trees, and of course the apple trees aren't doing very well. What else do we have out here? I think we have some grapes. Yeah, we have a little vineyard. It's kind of grown up right now, but we need to go out there and clean it up and see if there's anything out there we need to harvest in terms of grapes, which I'd say probably not, because I'd say the animals already got them. But anyway, I've got some big projects coming up, and one of those projects is the driveway. Another big project is the camper, and then another big project is building another chicken coop and having another chicken run for specifically meat chickens, because those chickens I got up there are the layer hens. We got them mostly for eggs. We haven't done anything else with those chickens. Just having them for the eggs. So I've got a few big projects I need to work on, and I've got some helpers that are going to be helping me on some of these big projects, but I'll still be making some videos. All right, talk to you later. Bye.